Have you ever logged on to a public Wi-Fi network and just kind of crossed your fingers? Yeah, we've all been there. But what's actually going on with that connection? In this explainer, we're going to break down how you can keep yourself safe online, especially when you're using those tempting free networks.
So, let's set the scene. You're at your favorite coffee shop. You've got your laptop out and you see it. Free cafe Wi-Fi. Perfect. You connect without a second thought. I mean, who hasn't done that a million times, right?
But here's the thing we almost never stop to think about. When you join that network, who else is on there with you? It's not just you and the other coffee drinkers. That free connection, well, it could be a wide open door for some very unwelcome company.
To really see what's at stake, let me tell you about Jude. Jude was at an airport just trying to get a little online shopping done using the public Wi-Fi, something any of us might do. But for Jude, this one simple transaction, it went really wrong.
What happened next was a total shock. Jude, like a lot of us, had probably heard about VPNs, but didn't think she really needed one. She definitely learned the hard way just how serious the consequences can be.
So, how exactly did this go down? Honestly, it's scary how simple it is. Jude connects to the Wi-Fi and enters her bank details. Meanwhile, a hacker sitting on that exact same network is just quietly watching all the data flowing back and forth. Because that data isn't locked down or encrypted, the hacker can literally just snatch it right out of the air. It's like sending a postcard with your credit card number written on the back for the whole world to see.
And this gets to the heart of the danger. It's what's known as a passive attack. See, the hacker doesn't need to break through firewalls or anything complicated. They just listen. Jude had absolutely no idea anything was wrong until it was way too late. No pop-ups, no warnings, nothing.
Now, to understand how the hacker could even find her in the first place, we got to talk about something called an IP address. The easiest way to think about it is like a mailing address for your device on the internet. Every time you go online, you get one. And on a public network, that address is basically visible to everyone else connected, making you a super easy target.
Okay, so we've established that public Wi-Fi can be pretty sketchy. We get it. But let's be real, sometimes you just have to use it. So how do you protect yourself? Well, this is where the VPN comes in. Think of it as your personal digital shield. And just look at the difference it makes. It is absolutely night and day. On the left, without a VPN, you're totally exposed. Your IP address is out there, your data's up for grabs, and your risk is through the roof. But on the right, with a VPN turned on, it's a whole new ballgame. Your IP address is hidden, your data is shielded inside that digital tunnel, and your risk just plummets.
So how does it actually do this? This is the cool part. A VPN creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. So instead of your data traveling on a public highway, it's in a private, armored convoy. Even if a hacker is watching, all they can see is garbled, unreadable code. Plus, this same technology can make it look like you're browsing from a completely different country, which is awesome for watching regional content, and it's a non-negotiable for anyone who works remotely and needs to keep company data safe.
All right, we've covered the problem and we've talked about the solution. Now let's boil this all down to some simple, practical steps you can take to create your own digital safety net.
These are the big ones. First off, if you are doing anything that involves money or passwords on public Wi-Fi, you need to have a VPN on. No exceptions. Second, just be smart about it. Avoid sending super sensitive info if you can help it. Third, always remember, free Wi-Fi is never truly free. It comes with security risks. And finally, guard your logins and bank details like they're the keys to your house, because online, they pretty much are.
Look, if you take away just one single thing from all this, please let it be this. Secure your connection before you do anything else. That means you open your laptop, you turn on your VPN, then you connect to the Wi-Fi. Make that your unbreakable habit.
So I'll just leave you with this question. The next time you're in a cafe or an airport and you see that free Wi-Fi signal pop up, what are you going to do? Are you just going to connect and hope for the best, or are you going to take that one simple step to make sure your data, your privacy, stays safe? The choice is all yours.